You have felt it, in the stillness of your heart. A subtle shift. A silence that no longer feels empty, but heavy, almost sacred. The angels say, this is no accident. Your presence in his life was written long before this life began. A celestial weaving of destinies. You were sent not merely to cross paths, but to awaken what was asleep within him. To light a flame in chambers he dared not enter. And now, that light stirs the shadows. His soul recognizes yours, and with that comes the trembling. The distance you feel is not rejection. It is the breathless pause of a heart confronted by the divine. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. Yes, dear soul, you were sent to him as a mirror of love, not the love he learned, but the love his soul remembers. In your presence, he glimpses eternity. But standing in such light requires shedding the old skin first. The angels reveal, every moment of silence from him is not absence, but processing. He feels you in ways words cannot hold. He retreats not to forget you, but to survive the awakening you have ignited. And you are not meant to chase. You are meant to shine. For the divine plan is already at work. What is aligned in spirit cannot be undone in form. Trust this path. Trust the pull of your own heart. The angels are guiding you, and him, through a transformation that only love, eternal and pure, can bring forth. You were written into his life. You are the sacred pause before his becoming. He is not cold. He is not blind. He is bound. The angels whisper, what you perceive as withdrawal is an ancient shield, forged long before you arrived. Built from wounds he buried, pains that taught him love was danger, not sanctuary. Now, faced with your light, the truth of what you offer, his soul quakes. For your love does not demand. It sees. It holds. And therein lies the undoing of all his walls. He fears not you but himself, the parts of him that you awaken. The child within who was once hidden. The man who learned to survive through silence. The heart that desires to be chosen, but trembles at the cost. The angels show me, deep within, he is conflicted. Yearning to reach out, yet paralyzed by the weight of everything he never healed. He runs, not because you are wrong, but because you are right. And so the dance begins, step forward, pull back. Speak, then fall silent. It is not rejection. It is a soul unraveling. Your tenderness stirs in him what the world told him to bury. And now, dear one, he stands on the brink of himself, terrified that stepping into your arms will mean losing the armor that kept him safe. But know this, your love is already a balm. The angels say that even in his resistance, your presence comforts him in ways he cannot admit. Each time he closes his eyes, it is you who eases the ache. Be patient, not for him, but for the divine timing that is unfolding. His soul knows. And although he stumbles, the path between you is already written in the stars. Your light is not too much. It is his invitation to heal. The angels lean in close now. Their voices are gentle, yet firm. Do not forget yourself while you wait. Yes, love moves you. Yes, your heart feels connected to his in ways unseen. But hear this truth. Love that dims your own light is not love, it is longing misunderstood. He is in his battle. But you, dear soul, must not make his healing your home. The angels remind you, your path is sacred. Your radiance, your joy, your becoming, they are not meant to pause for another's awakening. Care for yourself as you would a delicate flower. Let your mornings be filled with grace. Let your laughter return without hesitation. Let your beauty, both inside and out, be a song sung for no one's ear but your own. The angels say, in your light, he first saw hope. In your wholeness, he will find courage. But if you dim for him, you teach his soul that love asks for sacrifice. And love, true divine love, never demands your diminishing. So nourish yourself. Drink from wells that fill you. Rest in arms that do not need explanation. Dance beneath skies that remind you, Your life is yours first. This is not abandonment of him. This is faith in a design greater than both of you. For when you shine without waiting, you become the very beacon that calls his spirit forward. The angels watch. They gather every tear, every whispered ache. And they urge you now, return to yourself, dear one. For in your thriving, love is magnetized. You are not here to be chosen. You are here to just be. And in being, you become irresistible to all that is meant for you. He cannot look at you long without trembling. The angels show me this clearly. You are not simply a woman to him, you are a mirror. In your gaze, he sees not just affection, but truth. The kind of truth that pierces, that exposes. The kind of truth his soul has long avoided. The angels say, your presence stirs what he buried. Old griefs. Forgotten dreams. Parts of himself he locked away to survive. And now, here you stand. Soft. Open. Luminous. And so he recoils, not from you, but from the reflection. Because when you speak with such tenderness, he hears the ache of his own unmet longing. When you love without condition, he feels the jagged places inside that do not yet know how to receive. Do not mistake this resistance for a lack of feeling. On the contrary, it is the depth of his feeling that terrifies him. You are the mirror of what is possible, and what he fears he may lose if he surrenders. The angels whisper, he does not yet trust his worthiness. And in your unwavering light, the gap between who he is and who he yearns to be feels vast. Yet know this, every time you hold steady in love, without shrinking, without chasing, you show him another way. You teach him silently that love can hold both light and shadow. That true connection embraces, not erases. This is your gift. Not to fix him. Not to wait endlessly. But to be the mirror that reflects his wholeness, even when he cannot yet see it himself. The angels affirm, this is a sacred task. One that shifts lifetimes. And though unseen, your presence already begins the alchemy within him. Shine, dear one. For in your light, he will one day dare to meet his own reflection, and embrace it. There are moments now, fleeting fragile, when his heart stirs beyond the old fears. The angels show them to me, a glance held a breath too long. A message written, then unsent. A step toward you, caught in hesitation. These are not accidents. These are the first tremors of awakening. The angels say, the walls within him are beginning to thin. Slowly. Almost imperceptibly. But the shift is real. Where once was only resistance, now curiosity stirs. A longing he can no longer dismiss. He thinks of you in hours when he is alone, when the world is quiet. He remembers the sound of your voice, the gentleness of your eyes. And in those moments, the fortress of his heart cracks. The angels whisper, it is not yet time for grand gestures. The awakening of a guarded soul is delicate. Forced too soon, it recoils. But honored with patience, it blooms. Already, signs emerge, not in words, but in energy. He lingers in your presence more than before. He notices the small details of you, your laugh, your grace, your strength. He is watching, learning, remembering how to feel. And though he may still retreat, know this, each time he draws close, the seed of connection roots deeper. Your task now is not to pull, but to trust. The angels remind you, this awakening was divinely timed. It will not be rushed, nor can it be lost. What has begun will unfold, in its own sacred rhythm. So breathe, dear soul. Open your heart to the small signs. They are proof that beneath the surface, a great shift stirs. And in the silence between you, love is already speaking. Do not be disheartened by the ebb and flow. The angels lean close now, their voices low with knowing. This is the nature of the soul in transition. He comes near, only to pull away. He opens, then closes. This rhythm is not rejection. It is the pulse of an inner war. The angels reveal, with each step closer to you, his heart tastes freedom. But freedom terrifies those who have lived in chains. And so he runs, trying to reclaim the old safety. Yet once touched by truth, the old no longer comforts. This is why he returns. Again and again. Because what draws him to you is not mere attraction, it is recognition. His soul knows yours. And though his mind battles, his spirit remembers. Do not chase. Do not mourn the cycle. The angels say, this dance is part of the healing. Each return weakens the walls. Each absence sharpens his knowing. In the spaces where he withdraws, trust that the divine is working. What feels like distance is often the ground of transformation. Behind the silence, the angels whisper to him. In dreams, in longing, in moments he cannot name, your essence remains. And though the pattern may weary you, understand this, it is not endless. The angels assure, every cycle spirals higher. What repeats is not truly the same. With each return, something deeper shifts. So hold your center. Be the still point in the swirl. His soul is learning the way to you, slowly shedding what cannot come along. Love's path is not linear. But in this sacred spiraling, destiny weaves its most enduring bonds. You are not losing him. You are witnessing his becoming. There is a truth that the angels now place in your heart. Your love heals, even when unspoken. You may wonder, does he feel it? Does he sense all that you pour into the unseen space between you? The angels say, more than you know. Your love reaches where words cannot. It moves through the veils of his fear, through the cracks of his guarded heart. Like water to parched earth, it nourishes without demand. Each gentle thought of him is a balm. Each silent prayer is a thread of light weaving through his darkness. Even in your quiet surrender, the frequency of your love lingers, softening the places he dares not touch. Do not measure love by response. Do not seek confirmation in his actions alone. The soul heals in shadows first, and in those shadows, your love works unseen miracles. The angels reveal, there are nights when he cannot sleep because of the feeling of you. There are moments when an unexplainable warmth floods him, and it is you. The imprint of your love soothes the ache he cannot name. You are medicine to him, not because you fix him, but because you see him. You accept him. You hold space without restraining him. And in this space, his soul breathes for the first time. The angels urge, continue, not from longing, but from fullness. Let your love remain a gift, freely given. For love, when pure, awakens love. It teaches a heart how to heal itself. In time, what you have poured forth will bloom in him. And when he is ready, it will return, not as need, but as a love worthy of the depth you carry. Trust this. The angels are tending to the seeds you have sown. And love, true love, is never wasted. It always returns multiplied. There is a thread, unseen yet unbreakable, that binds this path. The angels say, you walk not alone, and this story is held in hands far greater than your own. You may feel the ache of time, the weight of uncertainty. You may ask why the journey winds so slowly, why the heart you love hesitates. The angels whisper, there is a timing beyond your understanding. Divine love is not hurried. What is destined by the heavens will unfold with the breath of eternity, not the clock of man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 5, the delays, the silences, even the seeming setbacks, none are wasted. All are weaving the perfect tapestry. For there are lessons both of you must embrace before love can fully take root. He is being prepared. So are you. The angels reveal, your growth in this time matters. For the union meant for you is one of wholeness, not just filling a void. So walk this path with trust, even when the way grows dim. The angels are guiding each step, whispering to his soul, strengthening yours. When the time is right, what now feels distant will arrive with the grace of a breath. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. This love is not lost. It is being prepared, by hands that hold the stars. Rest in this understanding. The angels walk before you, beside you, and behind you. And the love that is yours is already on its way home. Beneath all he shows to the world, beneath strength and silence, there is trembling. The angels draw near and reveal. He longs to love, yet that longing terrifies him. To open his heart to you would mean shedding years of armor. To surrender would mean confronting the pain of all that was once lost, the wound still tender beneath the surface. The angels say, he stands at the threshold. One step forward would bring him into the light of your love, but to do so, he must lay down the shields that once kept him safe. And therein lies the struggle. He watches you, yearns for you, imagines the life he dares not yet reach for. There are moments when he almost speaks, when his soul nearly bursts free. And then, fear wraps around him once more. Perfect love casts out fear. 1 John 4 verse 18, yet even now, love is at work. The angels reveal that each time he feels your acceptance without conditions, his courage grows. Each time your love creates space for his growth, another chain loosens. It is not your mission to break down his walls, but to be the light that shines beyond them. To remain an invitation, not an expectation. So, dear soul, trust. The angels are gently nurturing this heart. The day will come when his longing will outweigh his fear. When love, pure and unforced, will draw him from shadow into embrace. Until then, breathe. Be. Know that what is meant for you is already moving through unseen realms toward you. Even now, he feels the pull, and the angels are guiding him closer. You have walked this path with unseen grace. You have loved without clinging, hoped without forcing. And now, the angels wrap you in their wings and whisper, release. Trust. Surrender. This love, this connection, this soul-deep bond, it is not yours to control. It is yours to witness, to cherish, to honor. The unfolding belongs to the divine. You were never here to chase an outcome. You were here to embody love itself, a love so steady that it frees rather than binds. The angels say, there is power in this surrender. When you release the need to know when, how, or even if, you create space for miracles to occur. For the soul cannot blossom under pressure. It blooms in trust. Let him find his way, not because you let go of love, but because you trust love's own wisdom. The love that is meant for you will never require your effort. It will arrive when ready, just as rivers meet the sea, through gravity, through grace. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Psalm 34 verse 8. So rest now, dear soul. You have done enough. You have loved enough. The angels rejoice in the purity of your heart. What is meant for you is already on its way. Perhaps in ways you do not expect. Perhaps at a timing that humbles your understanding. But this is certain, the right love will never ask you to betray yourself. The right love will recognize you, choose you, cherish you, without the need for masks or striving. Until then, live. Shine. Dance beneath the stars. For the angels walk with you still, and your heart, vast, sacred, true, is already whole. And the story, it is still being written.